What is going on, everybody? This is snomaN. Welcome to snomaN Originals. Today we're finally looking at some games that I have made in Game Maker that I'm actually proud of. We're looking at some games that I made in a game making class in college. And so this game is called Dragon Hero. You can select easy, medium, or hard mode. And we got the wonderful Mario elevator music here, which is just excellent. So let's start on easy mode, and I'll kind of show you how it looks here and how it goes. You start in a little cave. You play as this little dragon guy, and you can jump around, breathe fire, and all kinds of stuff. So we're gonna go through here and try and beat this level. You're trying to make your way on the different platforms. Obviously here I'm kind of stuck, so I gotta be careful here. Oh, we barely made that. So now there's this pig guy that we gotta watch out for. Pigman's gonna try and kill us, but we gotta kill him first. So I'm gonna try and hit him and make my way over here. Good. Oh, okay. There we go. Oh, almost got him. Killed the pigman. There you go. And you can't see my high score, but there you go. So here's actually this happens every time you boot up the game. It shows you I feel like that's really loud music. I'm gonna try to turn it down a little bit here. But anyway, this is the intro here. It just says you take the role of the Dragon Hero as you climb platforms, kill enemies with your fire breath, and destroy the evil being at the end of the game. So you can choose the game mode, tells you the controls here. You get points for every enemy, try not to touch enemies. You can shoot by breathing fire, defeat the boss. Even if you stand still, the platforms continue to move, so keep moving. Be sure to aim for the tops of platforms. So, I'll tell you some stuff that's pretty funny here. Let's go to medium. This is actually what I made first, was the medium mode. This was the first one that I actually made here. It was supposed to be like this. So there's some enemies that are going to come at you here, some projectiles that are going to fly towards you, and we gotta make our way across. So you get points for landing on every platform that you land on, and you can barely see it at the bottom there. There's a ninja star. I got hit by that ninja star. It killed me. And these cloud enemies. These are the different enemies that you can fight in this section of the game here. So there's little ninja stars and the clouds. Now, obviously, there's glitches where you can glitch into the ground there and take a platform with you. If I just press up really fast, it didn't do it anymore. It used to be able where I would press. Okay, there you go. You press up and you get stuck in the platform, and the platform just moves with you. And then you can kind of just make like a wall of platforms to move with you. Here's the boss of this section is a little dragon head, and it shoots fire at you. So you got So you got to be careful here. You're gonna try to kill the dragon. Got him. Very good. Okay. So that was medium mode, and then now we have to do hard mode. And hard mode is where it gets really, really hard. But now let me explain some things about the game. Obviously there's the glitches, and you can see my score going up just like infinitely because it's thinking I'm touching a platform for the first time, so it thinks it's like, oh, point for touching the platform. But I'm just stuck in it, so for every frame it's adding points for every platform I'm touching, so it's just adding more and more. Like I could just make a shield of things here. It's really funny, just horrible glitches that made the game almost unplayable, but to me it just kind of makes it fun. It just kind of adds to the hilariousness of it. I could still get hit, I could still get killed by certain things if certain projectiles touched me. Like, I don't think I can actually get out of these platforms now if I tried. I'm moving to the left and it's not doing anything. I'm literally stuck in them now. But that's okay. We'll make it to the end here. And you can see the background is just the exact same thing. I just changed some colors. I just like palette swapped some colors. Now this boss, you might recognize him from the menu screen, so it's like, plot twist, the guy you thought was helping you picked the difficulty? Yeah, he's the bad guy in the game. So you gotta shoot him. So obviously this is the easy way to beat the game. You could just glitch your way into the blocks there and beat the game. But if you want to beat it for real, it's a lot harder. It's actually really hard on hard mode. I'm gonna try to actually beat it for real. So when you press up, you fly up super far like that. As soon as you let go of up, you kind of like, even if you're going and you like switch directions and stuff, the controls don't work very well. If you press left and right really fast, like repeatedly, it will slowly let you hover like that. You can see I'm just pressing left, and it hovers me. That was a glitch that was not originally intended as the controls in the game. Oops, that was dumb. Shouldn't have touched the ground there. That was not originally intended. Now I'm just stuck in a block. I died. There you go. That's game over, so I actually didn't get to finish it. Let's go to medium. I'll try and beat medium the regular way. So it wasn't originally intended to be that way. but I just played it. I couldn't figure out how to fix it. Now, keep in mind again, this was an assignment for a class, so I had to turn it in. And so I didn't know how to fix it. So instead, I just played it off like it was intended, like it was part of the gameplay. I was like, well, I'm a dragon, so maybe I'll just play it like he's flapping his wings and floating down slowly. So I just added it as part of the controls, and so I just made it seem like it was intended, when really I couldn't figure out how to fix it. And when you're working with gravity and adding things into the game that are gravity puzzles and things like that, it's really hard, and it's hard to get just right. So I couldn't figure out how to fix it, so I just left it in. Obviously, if you press straight up and then go to the right, you just like fall. So I didn't want to do that. So if you actually want to move up and to the right at the same time, you have to hold the left or right button and then press up, and that's the way you have to do it. But if you go straight up, it'll just go straight up. Let's see if I can beat this guy for real. He's close, he's close. He's shooting fire at me. Oh, okay, I killed him. So, let's try hard mode for real without... Now, hard mode is really hard because when you're going backward, you don't gain any ground. You can't... You only stay the exact same speed as the platforms are moving. So that's what makes it so hard, is you're moving at the exact same speed as the platforms. So you just gotta be careful, you gotta try and... Ooh, see, like that's really hard. If you're on the edge of a platform, you can't really gain any ground back on it to get a running jump. So I'm just trying to clear the level here, but it's easier said than done. Now, you can just see the jumping is just really glitchy, like, okay, now I'm literally just stuck. There we go. Oh, okay. I'm trying to... Oh, boy. This isn't gonna work. Boy, 2 lives down. Hard mode is definitely more difficult. And then, obviously, the boss at the end of the level has more health and everything like that, too. Okay, I'm just gonna die here. That's too bad. We'll have to try again. Let's try hard mode one more time. But anyway, it's simplistic. Obviously, it's very simple, kind of like an arcade-style platformer. But this was the last one I showed you, the other platformer with the princess game. That was to kind of introduce us to the ideas of a platformer. Where now this next assignment was design your own platformer from scratch. Find the sprites, design everything. And so I just found the sprites online, and just downloaded them. They're all from random different games. The music too. I believe this is a Sonic song but turned to a MIDI, a MIDI tune, which the MIDI just makes me laugh at this point. But anyway, so it's pretty simple, pretty straightforward, but it's actually really hard. It's the first game that I feel like is actually a challenge, and it is really difficult. So I like it. I like this game personally. I played this with friends after I made it one time, and just, oh, that was dumb. That platform was past the death zone, apparently. That one too? Nope, it wasn't, but then I died. Made it to the boss. Let's try one more time real quick, and we'll see if I can beat hard mode. So it's just, platformers are hard. Platformers are really hard to make. So I have a lot of respect for people that do really good platformers and have good physics and stuff. It's really hard to make one that works well. So I applaud those people. Can I not? Okay. Yeah, it's really hard. It's really easy to get stuck in stuff. But I had a lot of fun making this game. It was really cool. So I like being a dragon hero. So next time, obviously, I'll show you the final game. It was my final exam, basically, my final project for this class, for this game-making class. And this final... Oh, got hit by a shuriken. This final project was not a platformer, but instead a puzzle game, I guess you could say. Maybe a maze game? I don't know. You'll just have to see it. And of course, that was my last life there. I made it to the boss again, but I didn't kill him. Let's try one last try here. But yeah, Dragon Hero is pretty cool. I actually was pretty happy with the result, even though I know it's just... Part of the fun to me in this game is the glitches. Like, it's just the craziness of how easy it is to die and fail in this game is part of the fun for me. So, I like it. I'm going to try to get to the boss here. Cupid with his, like, weird arrows. I was wondering if that was past the death zone. Okay, well that didn't work, so instead I'm just going to call it good, and thank you guys for watching Dragon Hero. I'll see you on our next episode, which will be our final snomaN Originals episode. ever, I guess, unless I make a new game, which, you know, I mean, I don't know the chances of that, but I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you on our final episode of snomaN Originals. I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye!